How's it going, guys? It's Biggie with Gaming, and this video is going to be a little different than a lot of the rest of the ones, because as you may have seen from my good friends on YouTube, JLove81 and TBelly, and I think Megadan did it too. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll include you anyway, Megadan, because we love you here at Biggie with Gaming. They did the top 3 NES games that they could never beat. And so I'm going to do a little bit of the same thing, because you guys know I do a lot of modern games on my channel, but I also do and play a hell of a lot of old school games. I just don't record them. I don't have a capture card, so I really can't do that. But this is going to be the top 3 NES games that whooped my ass as a kid and still do today. So, a lot of these games a lot of people have beat. Don't judge. I just suck at old school games, man. Some of these have a reason why I've never beat them. Others, they're just I've never beat them. So let's get into it, guys. The first NES game that I have never beaten, and I've played but never beaten, is this game right here. Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. T-Belly's beat this game. I've watched T-Belly beat this game. I have never beat this game. And the reason I've never beat this game, I used to play this daily as a kid when I had the NES, but I just never had the chance to beat it. And the reason why, I lent the game to a friend of mine when I lived in the Midwest, and the game broke. His sister broke the game, never got the game back, and never got the chance to actually play it fully through and beat it. I've heard that there's a lot of mixed reactions about this game. Some say it sucks, some say that it rules. I liked the game. I thought it was pretty cool. But to this day, I have never beaten, nor have I ever tried to play Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. I would love to get the chance to be able to play this and beat this as soon as I can get my NES back from my mom in the Midwest, because she's the one who has it. And I would love to be able to get this game, but I have never beaten this game, nor have I ever played it. But, other than when I was a kid. So, this is Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. The first game on my top 3 list. So, beating my ass as a child, and still has to this day. So anyway, guys, the second game on my list that has whooped my ass since a child and still does today, and T-Belly, I'm with you on this, brother. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Now, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, man, it's an awesome game, and it's a rhythm-based game. I have never beaten this game, because it's either Bald Bull or Soda Popinski. That fucks me over, or Vodka Drunkinski, or whatever you want to call them. That fucks me over. Every single time I've tried to beat this, man, it's always those two that screw me over, and I always get fucked up on the rhythm, and it really sucks, because I would love to be able to beat this game, and I know my boy T-Belly is going to be able to do this, man. I know he's going to knock this shit out the park. But for me, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I used to play this a hell of a lot as a kid. I used to get so pissed off, man, because this is one game that I absolutely loved. I loved the design, Little Mac, and the rest of the opponents, Glass Joe, Soda Popinski, Ball Bull, Flamingo Dude, Mike Tyson, Up and Up and So Far, and it was just a really, really awesome game, but it's one that I never got the chance to beat, unfortunately. Maybe one of these days, later on down the road when I get better equipment, we can, when I get the NES back, we can play this. And definitely beat Mike Tyson. So the next game that we got to do, this is the top game of my 3. This game I used to have as a kid, and this game pissed me off to all oblivion. One of the most confusing, frustrating, hardest games. Definitely was a rage game for me. Beat my ass as a kid and still does to this day. And I've played this game. I actually had this on a jailbroken PSP. And I still to this day cannot fucking beat this game. This game is hard and it's really confusing. I love the series, man. And they came out with a show on Netflix, an anime, quote unquote anime, of this series based off the video game, and I love it to death. But this game is just so damn confusing, and it's number 1 on my top 3 NES games that have whooped my ass as a kid. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. One of the most challenging games I have ever played in my life, but I cannot stop playing it and try to beat this game. It's really confusing, though, how in the first game, your hearts were your ammo for your secondary weapon. In this game, it's your ammo. Not to mention that the townspeople all have cryptic shit to say and you can't really understand what to do. Like, who would have guessed without the internet that you're supposed to stand in the corner of one map, kneel down with a red orb, and have a tornado suck you up and take you off to Never Never Land? Who would have thought that you had to throw a wooden stake straight at an orb? I never got that as a child. I never even knew about that. So it's, for me as a kid, this is one of those, what the fuck do I do games? Where the fuck do I go games? So for me, Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2 is by far the hardest game that has whooped my ass as a kid. It still does. Even though I know most of the secrets now as an adult, it's still hard. Still hard to beat, still hard to master. And this game I haven't beat to this day. One of these days I finally will. Maybe I'll do it on a stream when I get better equipment. But Simon's Quest is #1 on the game I have never beat. And the thing that used to piss me off so much about this game was the day to night cycle. I mean, is it really necessary? Do I have to sit there and wait for text to say, the sun has vanquished the horrible night, or what a horrible night to have a curse? Definitely used to piss me off as a kid. I broke controllers on the NES because of this game. I have flung my NES on the bed after playing this game. Very awesome game to play, but very challenging, very frustrating, very confusing. But hopefully one day I'll be able to beat it with you guys. So that's pretty much it, you guys. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to make a response video, by all means, go ahead. So thank you to TBelly and JLove81 for doing this idea, because without your guys' idea, I probably wouldn't have made this video, as is this a response to TBelly and JLove81, so you guys can kind of get my side and see what games beat my ass as a child. So thank you guys for joining this Big Evil Gaming. Keep it locked, keep it loaded, and remember guys, be noticed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Take care.